Hi, everybody. Welcome back and happy Saturday, which means it's going to be a great day. It means that we have BravoCon stuff to do. We had to come back on here. I shared a video with you guys yesterday from behind the scenes, but I wanted on today to really just talk about what a crazy night last night was. This whole Vicki Gunvalson thing, we're going to get into it. I'm going to play some footage and all of the things. But guys, go ahead, smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And I say, let's jump right in. All right, guys. So I wanted to talk about this. I'm kind of whispering a little bit because I am at the same hotel with everybody from Bravo. So I didn't want them to know that I was in this room if maybe they heard me in the hallway or something. But what I wanted to talk about was the fact that Vicki is officially returning to the Real Housewives of Orange County for season 20. Now, this announcement happened at BravoCon, of course, last night. But Andy surprised her on stage and offered her the orange as a symbolic invitation to return. Of course, she got emotional about that, and she was hugging him, and she was saying yes when she was asked to rejoin the cast. But I'm going to show you guys the video. I mean, it was really, really touching. And I feel like at this point, I've been saying this, and Jason has been saying this. She deserves this. This was long overdue. But thank you to the Real Housewives Zone for saying, at Bravo, Andy has officially offered Vicki her orange back. Yep, here it is. Aww. And then on top of that, right after, you had this tidbit, which I thought was cute. Hold on. Christian Grace, no, you guys know him because he's her co-host for their podcast. You better fucking answer. I'm dying. Is this real? They just came to season 20. He brought me out of the stage and gave me an orange. I'm so happy for you. Fuck. I'll call you back. Okay, I love you. I'm speechless. I'm sorry. I'm never speechless. Ever. I always got shit to say. All I want to say is she's exactly what's been missing. And it's time. Let's whip it up, baby. Family man's taking off. I gotta go party. I gotta go see Vicki. I love that they sit there and support each other like this. Like, they clearly have such a great and special relationship. I mean, honestly, Christian Grace know too. Like, I don't know how much you guys, like, if you guys are listening to the podcast at all, but they do a great job together. Now, moving on. I wanted to talk about the rest of what happened, what transpired. Well, and two, you guys, I was going to show you this before we get there. Ba-da-da.
Up the phone when you hear my voice in the background when you're on the phone with your kids. How happy are you in your second marriage where you filed for divorce 5 times and taken it back?
Not the shade.
David Bedour, you hang up the phone when you hear.
She is like shots fired. All right, so getting back to it. You guys know that she was a cast member from the very first season of OC. This would be Vicki. That was in 2006. And she did 14 seasons before leaving. And her and Tamra, they've reconciled prior to this whole return. So I'm wondering, based off of her reaction, she clearly didn't know that this was going to happen. Maybe they were in negotiations as far as like talking about, because she said she had a litany of things that she wanted in order to make a return. And I thought in my head, I'm like, well, you have a litany of things that you want to make the return. And she said Bethany got them. And I'm like, well, this is kind of sounding a little bit difficult. If you really want your position back, are you sure you want to have a litany of things that you want? But I mean, clearly something worked out. She got something out of it. I mean, she came out of this on top. So I think that really for her, if she can go into season 20 and she can just celebrate the fact that she's back and she can offer what they're looking for, I think that she'll be a shoo-in for the rest of the time. Also, too, like, I feel like for Vicki, you know, like, she's been around on this show for a long, long time. Just to give you guys an idea, like, look at this. Hold on. Look at the fan reaction. It's just crazy. I mean, I'm telling you guys, like, watching it yesterday, it was crazy. But every BravoCon is crazy. And then this.
Hey, bro.
People were freaking the F out. And she brought her brother. Okay. I want to hear what you guys think about all of this. I had interesting interactions too last night when it came to, I mean, I've seen Vicki a couple times and she's been great. Like I said, everybody's staying at the same hotel for the most part. Teresa Giudice is staying at a different hotel, but for the most part, everybody's staying at the same hotel and everybody has been so kind and just fun. Last night there was the whole NBC party. I went downstairs. I'm going to have to give you guys tea on the drama with that because I randomly walked up to one of our friends who was at the bar, and these two people introduced themselves to me and they were like, up and Adam. And I was like, hi. And they're like, yeah, we don't like you, or something to that effect, or we don't like you, or I have a problem with you, or I have issues with you, or something like that. And I was like, okay, have we met? They're like, no, but we're about to. And I'm like, okay, you are like swaying. You can't even stand up straight right now. Why are you talking to me? I got so annoyed, you guys. It was the silliest. You were crammed in this tiny bar space. And then I went to grab Jason and I a Prosecco. I'm sitting there talking to my friend. My friend was talking to them first. So we caught up with the friend. And then when this happened, it was like they were calling me every name in the book because, you know, of course I got like a little snippy back. I was like, I don't know what your issue is, but apparently you know me to have an issue with me, but I don't know you to have an issue with you. So I don't understand that. And they're like, oh, you thought that landed. You thought that landed. F you, bitch. Like, and just going on. And I was like, okay, this is getting really aggressive because you, like I said, clearly intoxicated. So hopefully we don't have to deal with that any of the rest of this time. And thank God Jason was not standing there for all of this, because then it would have just been, Jason would have flipped his shit. I'm telling you. But I want to hear what you guys think about Vicki returning. Guys, smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in just a little bit. Bye, guys. Love you.